let's speak English. Англійська, мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська, стане у нагоді вам, бойс і дівчиська.
Hello everyone, it's time for an English lesson. My name is Natalia Lashko. Let's start. Today we continue talking about sports, and this is lesson number 3. Let's go. So, there is a task for you. Have a look at the pictures and the words. Let's revise the words. So, if we look at this picture, so what type of sports is this? Do you remember we talked about the stone and the broom? And you hit the stone and it slides on the ice. Yes, bravo. This is curling. What about this one? What sport is this? If you remember, I showed it like this. Bravo. This is yoga. Well done. What about this one? This is badminton. Okay. What about this lady? What is she doing? She is ice skating. Well done. What about this picture? What type of sport is this? This is water polo. Okay, let's move on with this picture. This guy is holding a bat. So, he is playing cricket. Well done. What about this picture? What type of sport is this? Taekwondo. Well done. And the last one, two guys are playing air hockey. Well done. Thank you very much. Now, let's check. Curling. Repeat after me. Curling, yoga, ice skating, air hockey, taekwondo, cricket, water polo, and badminton. Well done. So, last lesson, I asked you to revise the words for dictation. So, get ready. Take a piece of paper or your notebook. We are going to write the dictation. And I'm going to write the words on the board. So, we listen to the word and write it down. I'm going to make some mistakes on purpose, so you check actively. Let's start. Let's go. There are going to be 12 words. So, write down 12 numbers. Ready? There is the first word. Listen carefully.
Mat.
So, write it down. And have a look. Is my word correct? Yes, well done. Let's move on with the next one.
Goggles.
And again.
Goggles.
Write it down. Have a look at my word. Is it correct? No, it's not. Yes. Let's correct the mistake. Thank you very much. So, there are going to be 3 letters G. The correct one is goggles. G-O-G-G-L-E-S. Thank you. Let's go with the next one.
Flippers.
And again.
Flippers.
Write it down. Is it correct? Yes. Well done. Let's move on.
Boxing gloves.
And again.
Boxing gloves.
Write it down. Is it correct? No. What's the problem with the word boxing or gloves? Gloves, yes. I missed the letter E. Let's correct. So, as you see, my number 1 was correct. My number 3 was correct. So, number 2 and 4 were incorrect. So, let's move on. Number 5.
Wetsuit.
And again.
Wetsuit.
Write down. Wetsuit. Is it correct? Yes, thank you very much. Let's continue.
Snowboard.
Snowboard. Let's write it down. Check me, please. Is it correct? Well done. Thank you. Let's continue.
Puck.
And again.
Puck.
Let's write it down. Is it correct? No, teacher. What's wrong? You missed the letter C. Thank you very much. There should be C. Let's move on.
Stick.
And again.
Stick.
Well done. Check me, please. Correct. Let's move on. Number 9.
Helmet.
And again.
Helmet.
Let's write it down. So check, please. Well done. Next one, ready?
Punch bag.
Let's write it down. Is it correct? Thank you. Let's move on.
Trainers.
And again.
Trainers.
Well done. Is it correct? Thank you very much. And the last word.
Skates.
And again.
Skates.
Well done. Check the word, please. Yes, there is a mistake. What's wrong? Bravo. So we don't need E, we need the letter A. Well done. So count your correct points. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 numbers that are correct, and I can give myself 8 points. What about you? Check your answers, count the correct ones, and this is going to be your mark. Let's move on. Look at the pictures. What is this sport? Try to guess. So, the second question gives us a hint. Which series of books does it come from? Some of you can say that this is from the Harry Potter books, and the sport is probably Quidditch. So, let's check with the text. Have a look. The text is going to disappear very fast. Try to catch the information. Is it about Harry Potter? Is it about Quidditch? Have a look. So, did you catch the information? Yes. This is about the Harry Potter books and the famous sport Quidditch. Now, let's read together and listen to the text. Let's go.
Steve's Sports Blog. Hi bloggers! I'm sure that you've all heard of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books. I'm a huge fan, so I've read all of them. They're about a boy called Harry who goes to a school for wizards. While there, Harry's favourite sport is Quidditch, and now you can play it in real life. There's a Quidditch club at my school, and I joined last month. It's brilliant! In Quidditch, everyone rides a broomstick. We can't fly them like in the books, of course, so we run around with them between our legs. We play on a grass pitch, and there are 7 players on each team. 1 seeker, 3 chasers, 2 beaters, and 1 keeper. The aim is to score points. That's the chaser's job. They try to throw a ball through one of 3 hoops at each end of the pitch to score 10 points. The beaters try to stop them, and the keeper guards the hoop. At 18 minutes, the snitch comes out. In the books, the snitch is a golden flying ball. In real life, though, it's a tennis ball in a long sock that hangs behind the shorts of the snitch runner. The seeker, that's me, who catches the snitch and throws it through the hoop, gets 30 points and the game ends. The team which has scored the most points wins. It sounds crazy, but Quidditch is the most enjoyable sport I've ever played. And it's a good workout too. Why don't you give it a try?
Well done. Now, let's have a look at the text again. So, before we start talking about it, let's go with the unknown words. So, the first word is wizard. Let's find it in the text. Have a look. They are about a boy called Harry, who goes to a school for wizards. So, Harry was a wizard. Do you remember Harry Potter? So what did he do? He was doing casts, spells, so he was a wizard. Or magician is also possible. Чарівник. Let's move on. Brilliant. Let's find the word in the text. There is Quidditch club at my school and I joined last month. It's brilliant. So, the Quidditch club is brilliant. Or the synonym to the word brilliant can be fantastic, чудово. Let's move on. Grass pitch. What's this? Let's find this in the text. We play on a grass pitch and there are 7 players on each team. 1 seeker, 3 chasers, 2 beaters and 1 keeper. So what is a grass pitch? Grass, трава, pitch, поле. So this is the grass pitch for the game. Do you remember any other sports that we use a grass pitch for it? Correct. Football. Well done. Let's move on. So we have the word seeker. Find this in the text. This is the same sentence. We play on a grass pitch and there are 7 players on each team. 1 seeker. So who is a seeker? Let's have a look at the word itself. I'm going to write it on the board. So we have the verb to seek, шукати. So a seeker is a person who is looking for a ball. Шукач. Let's move on. Chaser. Who is that? Again, let's write the word down. So there is a verb to chase. So the chaser is the person who chases the ball or follows the ball. The next one, beater. Let's write this down. Can you help me with the words? Yes, there is a verb to beat. Відбивати. So, відбивач, is this is possible. Let's move on. Hoop. You can see this on the pictures. There is a hoop. Кільце. So, let's find this word in the text. They try to throw a ball through one of 3 hoops. So, there are 3 different hoops, and the task is to throw the ball through the hoop. And the word guard. So, let's find this word in the text. So, the beaters try to stop them and keep guards the hoop. So, they guard the hoop. Вони слідкують за кільцем, щоб м'яч не потрапив туди. In football, we call this position as a goalkeeper. Here, this is the guard. So, let's talk about Quidditch. What do we need to play this game? Yes, we need a grass pitch. We also need different balls. In real game, there was a ball called snitch. So, a ball which was flying because he had wings. Now, let's have a look at this game. So, the players were playing on the grass pitch. And there was no snitch which was flying. So, let's find this information in the text. How did they use this? In the books, the snitch is a golden flying ball. In real life, though, It's a tennis ball in a long sock that hangs behind the shorts of the snitch runner. So simply they were putting the snitch as a tennis ball at the back of the snitch runner. Okay, now I would like you to write down the questions that you can ask your partner or a friend or a family member about this game. I give you 10 seconds. Write 2 questions. So let's check. My 2 questions are going to be: what do you need to play Quidditch? And the second one, how many players are there in the game? You can write down your own sentences. Now, let's go with the words. I'm going to spell them very fast and you try to guess the word. Before that, let's revise. Wizard, all together. Wizard. Brilliant. Brilliant, well done. Grosbeak. Grosbeak. Seeker. Perfect. Chaser. Well done. Bitter. Thank you. Hoop. Bravo. And guard. Thank you very much. Now, listen to me. I'm going to spell the words really fast and you guess the word. So, C-H-A-S-E-R. Chaser, bravo. Let's go with a different one. H-O-O-P. Hoop. This is easy. Let's go with the next one. G-U-A-R-D. And again, G-U-A-R-D. Guard. Well done. Let's try this one. G-R-A-S-S. Grass. What is the second word for this phrase? Grosbeak. Well done. Let's go with this one. W-I-Z-A-R-D. Yes, this is wizard. And let's guess this word. B-E-A-T-E-R. And again, B-E-A-T-E-R. Bitter. Well done. Now try to guess this word. B-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T. And again, B-R-I-L-L-I-N-T. Brilliant. Your work is brilliant as well. Now, let's move on. It's quiz time. I'm going to check you a bit, but this time we'll talk about prepositions. Have a look. We have different options. We have 4 sentences, and we need to choose the correct one. Let's go. Number 1. Are you interested in or at kickboxing? Number 2. What sports are you good of or at? Number 3. Do you take part with competitions or in competitions? And the last one. What are the benefits to playing team sports or of playing team sports? 5 seconds, write the correct answers, and we're going to check with me. So let's check the words together. I'm going to write the answers as well. So number 1. So the correct answer is in. We usually say interested in. Repeat after me. Interested in. Let's write it down. So let's give examples. Are you interested in sports? Are you interested in kickboxing? Are you interested in reading books? Write down your own sentence as an example. I'm going to write as well. I am interested in reading books. Well done. Let's move on. Number 2. What sports are you good at? So, good at. Let's write it down. What sports are you good at? I'm good at swimming. I'm also good at yoga. What about you? Let's write the example. So, good at, it's not only about sports. You can say, I'm good at English, or I'm good at math. I'm also good at history. Let's continue. Do you take part with competitions or in competitions? The correct answer is in competitions. So let's write down. Take part in. So, do you take part in competitions? And you can answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't. I don't take part in competitions, but I take part in different conferences. You can say about yourself, I take part in different competitions, and you can mention which ones. Sport competitions, music competitions, or any others. Let's write down an example. I don't take part in competitions. And the last one, what are the benefits to playing team sports or of playing team sports? The correct answer is of. So, benefits of. Let's write it down. What does the word benefit mean? Benefit, this is something positive. So, positive things. Переваги. The opposite can be drawbacks, for example. So, what are the benefits of playing team sports? What do you think? Okay, you play together, this is the team spirit. So, if you don't feel okay, somebody else can help you, the player. So, any other benefits? Good. So, let's write down an example. So, team spirit is one of the benefits of playing team sports. Well done! You can also write down your own examples and have them ready for the next lesson. So, let's go with your homework. This time is going to be very interesting. Have a look. This is going to be research time. So, your task is to find 3 unusual sports. Let's think about unusual sports first. What's this? For example, Quidditch is an unusual sport because this is not a real game, this is taken from the book. I would ask you to go online, simply Google the unusual sports. You don't need to Google in English immediately, try to find the information in your own language, Russian or Ukrainian, and then you find the information and try to paraphrase in your own words. So how many unusual sports do you need for the next time? 3. And I can already give you a hint. There is something like extreme ironing. Ironing? This is прасування. So extreme ironing. You can start searching with this. And next time we are going to talk about extreme sports. So I hear the bell ringing and we need to stop the lesson. Thank you very much. Get ready for the next lesson. See you next time. Bye-bye.